You know what's up. You see that hat? You know what's up.
You know, I just got shavers, razors,
You know
and
you extra ball here and that shit, man.
you
Strain
know what I'm
and glow.
saying? Yeah, dog.
I
I
ain't
can't
ready
do
for
it,
that shit.
dog.
Yeah,
How
I
much
ain't
you pay?
ready for that
How
shit.
much you pay for a haircut, though? How much do y'all
30.
pay for a haircut?
I pay
30?
30.
How
I
much you
pay
pay?
40.
So let's say,
Well, for me and Sean, I pay 55. Yeah, for me and
so
Sean, I pay
55.
55. Yeah.
55. So that's
I
what?
spend $80 a month.
That's two times a month. That's 110.
Yeah.
Oh, that's $1,300 just on getting you a haircut, dog.
Honestly, stop. I used to go 4 times a month. I used to get a cut, get a line, get a cut,
Yeah.
and get a line.
That's
So
what I used to do before I had Sean.
I was paying like $120 a month.
On top of my personal reasons for letting it all go, get off, cut it off,
Stephen A.
that was the reason. That was one of the other main reasons why. Tyler
Yeah, I
Perry.
respect it. I
Hey,
respect
bro.
it, but
And the crazy thing about it, the price is going up, 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 up.
I
Every
got a
year.
solid barber though. My barber, I've been paying the same thing. Well, first of all, I've been going to him for the last 10 years, 12 years. Like, I've been paying the same thing. My price never changed.
See me, I'm solid though. Like
Yeah,
I done
my
had
price
a
never
few
changed.
barbers. I had a few barbers that I was going to, but when I was with them for a long time. But my cousin is a barber, so if I'm gonna give $40 to anybody, I'm gonna give it to my cousin.
I respect it.
Better hope that boy don't
Yeah.
Nah, he was cutting my hair before he had to go sit down for a minute, so he could cut. I know he liked it, so he.
I was talking to
And then
Steve.
I don't have to make
What?
appointments.
I was talking, better hope none of his other clients see this father. Say, man, this price ain't
Yeah.
go up, but mine ain't go
No,
up.
his
My,
price is 40. When his price went up, I could have stayed at the same price. I said, no, that's what you charge everybody. I'm cool with that.
can't control what everybody else do.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be on his ass. So why
Okay.
did you pay 30?
Don't worry about
Yesterday's
all that.
price
Don't
is
worry about
not
all that.
today's price.
Don't worry about all that. We gotta,
That man
we
say I
gotta,
don't care about none of that. Your shit gonna be up now because you went on the podcast and told everybody.
be all right. Just don't make it into a clip. Just don't make it into a clip. We gonna be all right.
I just might do that, dog.
Yeah,
Just might.
barbers.
Don't do that.
See, this what happens when you get barbershop talk on the podcast. Tell them
And
shut
they
up.
gonna call me like, hey man, hey,
We need that extra 10 though.
need that extra.
Hey,
They need that.
dog. I saw the clip, man.
Good podcast. Good podcast.
I've been
Tell
getting a
Man,
lot of backlash, cuz.
dog.
I
You
ain't
know
gonna
what
tell you.
nigga? Hey, when you see somebody do this here, they
Man,
about
look,
to hit you.
Hey,
You
oh, they
about to
hit
pay
you.
something.
They hit you with this. Say, dog. I'm gonna have to get that a 10
You
out
know,
you, dog.
look,
hey, bro, like,
when,
but when you a loyal customer, bro, like you get special different type of treatments and shit, bro. Like everybody can't get that, dog. Like
man,
I'm
bro,
VIP status, bro.
All right.
when you're a
VIP
loyal
status,
customer, you
bro.
keep your spot.
Yeah, VIP
That's what you
status.
get.
Yeah, VIP status.
No, loyal
But they
customers
ain't
keep
got it
their
like that.
spot.
Yeah.
I got my spot. It's a recurring every 2 weeks.
I don't even make an appointment.
That's
I
what I'm
text my
saying.
cousin and be like, hey man, I need you. What you need, cuz? What spot you want? He said, I already know you ain't booking. I'm gonna go ahead and you tell me time you ain't booking nothing. I'm coming. You know what it is?
Hey, bro.
Shit, I have a first class spot every week, right in my front of my bathroom mirror.
Bro.
That's it. Yeah. I got CJ now. That's 40, 50 a month.
Shit, that's low.
Y'all pay $40. And nobody wanna hear that shit.
You know, don't like that, bro. This right here. He man. Yeah, because he gotta pay 40. A trip. What the how
Hey,
that go?
fine.
About to come out. I'm about to go ball. I did it twice. I'm doing it one more time. See if
I ain't doing
I've done it
it.
twice. I did it like it was in the summer. I just said, you know what? Cut it off. Naked head.
Mhm.
What's wrong with that, dog? Ain't nothing wrong with the freshly shaved bald head, dog. Like
Cut it all
I'm
off
good,
too.
dog.
I'm talking
I'm
about.
good. I enjoy my curls, dog.
But
I'm
see the
good.
thing. Oh, here you go.
this
See
dude
the thing
here.
about it. See, you can cut it off when you ain't. I ain't worried about it. It's gonna grow back.
Yeah, no, mine might not grow back.
See, my hair don't grow high, but it's
Hey,
gonna
bro,
grow.
I know y'all done seen my grandfather, boy. That shit been gone since that boy was 40. Man, it ain't gonna grow back.
Hey, dog, don't. Hey, bro, leave Papa out of.
Hey,
No,
Hey,
hey,
man,
bro.
I'm just saying
I
it's
get mad at
genetics, bro.
you, Hey, I used
Everybody
to
in
say
my
that
family
too.
bald head on
Hey,
that
bro.
side.
I got two cousins that I be wanting to say, bro, let it go. I got a cousin. He been having the like Stephen A
Oh
since he was
no.
like 20, and I'm like, let it go. He
hey,
still won't let it go.
bro, I really hate seeing. I know it's totally out what we about to discuss, but I hate the dudes, dog. They just have hair just on the side and bald in the middle.
And
Like,
bald.
That
what are
George
we
Like
Jefferson.
like? What are we
that's because
doing,
when they wear a
dog?
hat, it looks like they got hair.
That's stupid.
That's catfishing.
Damn fool. That is like
That's what that is. You catfishing.
Hey,
fishbowl
bro.
head.
No,
So when the little chick like you, then you take that goddamn hat off. You
Did
went
it be
from
lying? Did it?
gonna be
yeah,
lined
then
up.
you go from 25 to 55.
That's
Now she
trash.
thinks she dating a pawpaw.
Never.
The day I gotta go bald, I'm getting one.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
you a
good.
real light
Boy,
skin.
stop,
Man.
boy.
Get out of here.
Boy,
This dude's real light skin.
I'll
That's some
get
light
one. I'll
skin
get
shit.
one of them man units.
Hey
Hey
bro,
man, go ahead and
that's
glue that shit down
hey
on me,
bro,
man.
that's some light. If that ain't some light skin shit,
I
that's
tell
some
you,
light.
Hey,
I tell you what. You come around me with that shit,
I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna pour water on it.
hey
boy.
man,
What?
go ahead and glue that shit down for me. Hey,
I'm gonna pour water on it.
I'm gonna talk
that
bad
might be
about
one of my biggest fears, bro. Going bald. I just ain't mentally. I ain't there.
That cause you curly head, man. He think
Yeah,
he
mentally.
still. He think he out here looking like motherfucking what's this boy name? Don't break me. I'm dreaming.
you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna.
Hey,
It took me a while to get used to it. I was like, man, big ass head.
That my fear too. Like if I
man, my head bigger than yours.
bald,
So what you think it's gonna look like?
I went bald. I went bald. No, but look, I went bald and I ain't tell nobody. So I go
Yeah,
to my people's house and I take the hat off. They like, you got cancer?
Say, bro,
forgive me for laughing, bro.
hey, bro, I would have punched you in
They
your
know.
face, dog.
Dog. I'm like, damn, I
God
can't
forgive
go
me for
bald.
laughing. That's
You
fucked
need,
up.
you need to tell us something? What the hell? You going through it?
Yeah, we would have been fighting right there, bro.
Hey,
I ain't
that's
gonna be lying
messed
to
up,
you.
dog.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
messed up.
I thought I was going through it, bro.
We are back. We are back. We are back. Episode 8.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Episode 8 of the Coach's Point podcast. I'm your boy, your host, Coach C. Price. I got my guys, Coach Kenny Brown.
Yes, sir.
Got the ATL fitted on. Good,
Shout
good,
out to my Braves that keep losing.
good series, by the way. Good series, by
Trash.
the way, against us, you heard me.
Man, I don't hear
Trash.
that shit. Good series, but guess what? We 2 behind the Mets, and guess who our next 3 games against?
The
The
Mets,
Mets.
There you go.
they gonna
Smack
slap the piss
y'all.
out y'all.
Just smack the shit out
Hate
y'all.
man, motherfucker. Boy,
Also
y'all
got,
haters, dog.
also got my guy, Coach, as y'all can see, Coach Stephen A. Jackson. He's
Stephen
gonna,
A. He,
he
I
actually taking the reins of
hold
that
up.
now.
Whoa.
I gotta put this out here for the listeners. I'm starting to feel some type of way. I got 5 damn letters. This man got 26 letters on the screen.
You can put your own name in whenever you
I
click
don't give a damn.
to
You could have
join.
put Coach Steve.
No, that's me, Coach Stephen A. Jackson. That's
The
me,
A is for asshole.
Stephen A.
Man. So look, man, again, we appreciate y'all for supporting us so far, man. Pod, all the love y'all been continuously showing us. Greatly appreciate it. We still waiting on the, some emails. Y'all know who y'all are. But still, we gonna keep things rolling. Man, NFL season, we headed into week 2. I mean, week 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Week 2 was pretty good, though.
Especially if you was a Saints fan.
Week two was pretty good, especially if you're a Saints fan. I'm not there just yet. As y'all,
No,
as y'all remember,
you said 2.
my deadline,
It's
You
week
said,
I
you
three,
said
said,
y'all.
no,
3.
I said 3. I
Week
Okay,
said,
you
three.
gave 3 weeks.
I said,
But you said if we smack the Cowboys, you might bump it up.
no, I said, this is what I just said. You can go back and find the quote. Yes, we played the Panthers. Panthers are horrible. But I said the next 2 games is gonna show me what we really made of.
So we smack Philly tomorrow. You back?
Hey, dog. If they have another performance like they had against the
You going
Cowboys,
second line on Bourbon Street
what?
With the straight face.
With a hand grenade.
with the hand grenade.
In both.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Saying black and gold to Super Bowl. What?
Ain't gonna say all that. One game.
That's what you gonna be.
One game at
Hey, man.
Hey, once you get them 2 hand grenades in you, you're gonna be saying it.
one game at a time, bro.
No. Once you get them 2 hand grenades in you, you're gonna say a lot of shit.
I might. You know what I'm saying? But ain't gonna be no Super Bowl. I can tell you that damn much. I need to see it consistently, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
you just saw it.
Yeah.
Watch
I
we
did.
do the Eagles. See, long as we have a real offensive coordinator.
I
Yeah.
understand. That's why when I made my post,
We've never had a West Coast offense.
when I made my post on Facebook during the Panthers game, I said, Clint Kubiak, I am intrigued.
Yeah.
Week 2, I'm sitting there on my laptop putting in some grades, and I hear touchdown. All right, cool. Touchdown. I'm like, oh, shit. I went to my room. I came back. Touchdown. Wait, hold on. I'm like, dude, bro, like we scored on like our first 9 possessions of the season. I'm like, wait a minute. Is this the Saints I'm really watching?
And guess what,
Yeah.
though? And guess what? If my safety and my cornerback don't run into each other, they
That
don't
wouldn't
even
have
get a
been
touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
If they don't overplay it, they don't get a touchdown.
That was an impressive win against the Cowboys.
Very impressive.
Despite what the media was saying and
Oh no. I'm mad at the media now because they all picked us to win. No, I want you to keep picking against us because we cool with that. Now everybody want to pick us against the Eagles. Now you
Philly
know
didn't
there's
look
no way
good,
in
though.
hell they picking because everybody was picking the Eagles to go to Super Bowl, but now you want to pick the Saints over the Eagles. No. Stay over there.
you know that's a week by week basis, bro. You
No,
know they always drinking the tea, bro.
Stay
Yeah,
over
of
there.
course.
We don't want you.
They
Stay
always
over there.
drinking the
Keep
hottest tea.
riding with the Eagles and the Cowboys and the 49ers who half their damn team hurt right now. So keep riding with them. And see, this is the things that this is what I like to see. It was all 49er. They got some injuries. Now you on Brock Purdy ass. No. It's a team game, remember? Well, we had 27 injuries last year. Ain't nobody said a word. We was pulling people from Old Canal to dress out last year and the year before that. Last 2 years we've been banged up. Ain't nobody said a word. This the softest division.
That's the only.
Before the season started this year, I heard all the ESPN, these fake ass FS1 analysis. The NFC South is the softest division ever. Nobody really cares about that. Ironically, we got 3 of the best teams in the goddamn league on one conference right now, in one division.
After 2 games.
After 2 games. Yeah.
What I'm saying, if you look at the way the team look, we all 3 are the most complete. We scoring, and first off, we scoring, and we ain't letting nobody score. Tampa scoring, Atlanta scoring.
Atlanta defense looked pretty good too.
Exactly. But we supposed to have the worst conference, the worst division in the league, though.
It's just because you don't have those named quarterbacks. Like you don't have those high name profile, leaders of your team. Like Derek Carr,
I heard one of these $1 million contract ass announcers before this season started say that Tampa got the best team with the best quarterback
in the division.
Well, that's only because they won back-to-back division titles.
And they won.
I don't. Guess what? Eye contest.
I believe so.
My eyes tell me. You can't tell me that he throws a better ball or he's more accurate than Derek Carr is right now.
No, right now, no. But last year, yes.
We had 27 injuries, dog.
I mean, they don't care about that, man. That's part of the game.
But that's not even, and I'm not even exaggerating that number. We had 27 injuries.
No, and that's I think that's the biggest concern for this year. You know, if they can stay healthy. Because if you stay healthy, playing the way you playing, then
And this ain't no fluke because
Super
they
Bowl
still
is.
got people saying Dallas still good. And so if Dallas still good, what does that make us?
Dallas not bad. I just think Saints punched them in the mouth, and they didn't know how to react to that shit.
No, man. We have the last two times we played the Cowboys, we was not throwing the ball up the field. We wasn't running. We was just trying not to lose.
Yeah, the games were actually close the last
The
Yeah.
last two
two
times
games.
we lost 13-12 and we won 13-10.
And then the other one was 31-21.
Like it ain't no. We was playing not to lose. You wouldn't even. I'm in Dallas. The last time they played them in Dallas, a couple years ago. Do you know Taysom Hill touched the ball one time?
Who was calling the plays then?
Peter Carmichael.
He touched the ball one time, bro. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like we got a real OC now, man.
Sean was calling them before that.
John wasn't a bad play caller. Sometimes he just got
okay.
he got too vanilla with his play call.
Vanilla, and on top of that, I just said it. He
Screen.
was playing not to lose, so he would do stupid shit like run first, second, third down. Do you know we never play action pass to this year?
Drew,
We was ranked.
when Drew was healthy.
We was ranked 32nd in play action, dog.
Last year?
Yes. 32nd, bro? Are you serious? That is horrible.
It's amazing what a coach and a system
And
can
you know
change,
what else?
huh?
It's amazing that Dennis Allen knows I'm gonna shut the hell up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just control the defense. I don't care what y'all do over there. That I don't know shit about offense. Do you?
Yeah.
Just to give some stats, the Saints are ranked 11th in passing yards per game with 220.5. Rushing yards, this is interesting. We are ranked 3rd at 185 yards per game.
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
We're averaging at the moment 45.5 points, which is number 1 in the league. And we're giving up 14.5 points, which ranks 4th. We are averaging 406 total yards per game. That's 4th in the league, and that's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And to be transparent, rushing across the league has gone up and passing has gone down because they're not trusting. And it's crazy. It's ironic as it is. All these wide receivers got all this damn money, and they start running the ball more this year. All that money they've been shelling off the wide receivers, and they running the ball more.
You think that'll change as the season goes on?
Yes.
It'll be a longer season?
Yeah. It'll change.
That's gonna come with scouting preparation. So
yeah.
And I give it to the Saints. This was the perfect 2 games to build morale. You smack Carolina because they shits. We can't stand Dallas. So if we go out there and impose our will on them, now we got the camaraderie in the locker room. We got Derek Carr feeling like Derek Carr back when he was early in Vegas, in LA Raiders. We got the early Derek Carr. And now we got Kamara happy. So now the negotiations going to go a little bit smoother at the end of the season because he already said he's not talking about it right now. We're not talking about it. Don't even call me.
Focusing on the season.
Focusing on the season. Don't call me about no damn contract. So,
I thought it was interesting during Derek Carr's post conference last week. He said that what was his quote? He said that he knew that he needed to gain the trust of the fans back. He knew that they didn't play up to their standards last year, and they knew, especially coming into the first 3 games of this season, that they needed to earn the fans' trust back. Yeah. So, and I think they're going out there now with that mindset. Like, look, play with a chip on our shoulders.
Yeah. Play with a chip.
We finished. So we pretty much showed y'all at the end of last season what we're truly capable of. I think they won like 5 of the last 6 games.
Mm-hmm. 1 game out of the playoffs?
Yeah.
And with all that, we still had a winning record.
We still had a chance.
We had a chance. We just lost. We just lost because of tiebreaker. That's why we didn't
Yeah,
make the
Yeah,
the
playoffs.
tiebreakers beat
For the
us, man.
tiebreakers. But that they're showing us that this is the team that we've always had. But again, when you have a coach or coaches that are together and let others actually do their jobs,
hmm
like the results can be great for everybody.
When I'm watching Clint Kubiak basically tell Taysom, I can tell this conversation went well. You don't think about it. The last 3 years, Taysom kept throwing little hints like, I want to be a starting quarterback. I want to be a starting quarterback. That is who I am. I'm a quarterback. Taysom 35 years old. I can tell Clint Kubiak sat him down and said, you are not a starting quarterback, but you can do this, 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 and this.
right.
And you can still get your damn money.
Yep. Yeah.
And
Kind of like Debo.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
don't worry about
Yeah.
right. Like
Just like
Debo.
Debo. Yeah.
Like you can do all these things well, get paid, be an all pro, make the Hall of Fame if you do these things well.
Yeah.
Because
hmm
you are that good at this. Don't worry about being a quarterback. We're gonna put you in packages to be quarterback. We know you can play the position, but you're not a starting quarterback. That if you was a starting quarterback, teams would have been calling about your ass. Ain't nobody called about you coming be their starting quarterback. Nobody.
I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but that Monday night game is kind of intriguing to me, especially if both of them go in undefeated. Saints and Kansas City.
We're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
They
You heard
night.
what I said.
The
Hey,
last time we played the
We
Chiefs,
gonna beat them.
it was a close
it
game.
was a close game. It was. It
We
was.
gonna
I
beat
remember
them,
that.
dog. You know why? Because everybody's harping on this great defense that Kansas City had. Chris Jones, this, Chris Jones, that. The same shit they was talking about Cowboys. DeMarcus Wayne do nothing. Parsons quit in third quarter.
I didn't even hear his name called.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
he had 2 tackles.
he was pissed. That man was
He had
pissed,
two
bro.
tackles the whole game. So I'm not worried about that. We got a line that our biggest skepticism was our line.
Line. Yep. Line and staying
Because
healthy.
it's young. We lost a lot of veterans and we put a lot of new pieces in, and some of them are young. You don't expect rookies to have that many youngsters on the
On
line,
the line. Yeah.
and it end up
Perform
with
that well. Yeah.
ex Bryce Young
Yeah. And I think that goes back to the play calling.
scheming,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, you teach NFL
Yeah,
players scheme?
no, they
You
ain't
teach
teaching them how
NFL
to
players
block.
scheme?
No, you said teach them how to block. They ain't teaching them how to block. I
Hey
was
man.
usually to say that. I was waiting on your ass. They ain't teaching them how to block. That's a damn scheme. It's showing them where to be. You ain't got. I got to look. We run the play action. It's
Look, where to
quick
be, who to hit. I
and
like it
straight
though.
scheming.
It's simplified. I like it
Yeah,
though. I like it.
I love it because now we going. We got to. We legitimately. And what did I say? I want to say week 1 or week 2. We got a legitimate deep threat, dog. You
yeah.
got to sit because we're gonna push the Heat over the top. He going over the top at least
Mhm.
once a game. So if you're not gonna bracket him, we gonna burn your ass
That's the thing. If you bracket them, you're leaving the other side of the field one on one with Olave.
with Olave, and you know how that's gonna go.
That just goes to show you that now there's an OC that recognizes the offensive talent.
Yeah.
Understands the game, bro.
Yeah. And then you got Taysom coming
You
across
got
the middle.
chase him, and
Dump
guess what?
down the
If you
command.
back up, if you sit back, we're just gonna hand it off to them. We're gonna just hand it out to Kamara,
Yeah. Yeah. You
and
got
Miller come back in 2
pick your
weeks,
poison.
and
Pick your
Miller come,
poison.
and we get Miller back in 2 weeks.
You talking about Kondre? How you say his name? I forgot how you say that boy name.
We get him back in 2 weeks.
Running back.
Yeah, I don't even know how to say it. I call him Miller. Miller High Life.
Talking about Keandre?
Keandre.
He come
Keandre
back in
Miller.
2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
So
Hell,
think about it.
shit.
We
Williams
got.
been balling too.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Williams.
say. So we got Williams. So in 2 weeks we're gonna have
3
Williams,
running backs.
Kamara. We're gonna have Williams, Kamara, Miller, and we got Taysom at fullback. Man, come on, bro.
I found it interesting. I was watching I'm always on Twitter X, looking at sports stuff and little videos. But for anybody that follows Brian Balding, his Twitter name is Baldy NFL. He's on there every single week talking about players in the trenches. He had an interesting video on our rookie tackle, O-line. Talise Fuaga from Oregon State. I drafted.
Yeah.
This kid is amazing.
0 sacks.
None. And the video's about 2 minutes, about two minutes long. And it's showing some stuff he did in the Cowboys game. Bro, he was blowing everybody up for the Cowboys. Pancakes.
Yeah.
Backside blocks. Like, dude, I'm like, this dude a rookie? But watching his film from Oregon State, like, you could tell he was a beast.
Yeah.
But it's always trying to translate it to
draft, if you remember back to the draft, they was basically saying we got the best lineman when they drafted him. They were speaking high of him when we got him.
Yeah, that dude, bro, he's smacking everybody on the Dallas. He actually has 2 videos up. Also, through 2 games, he has no penalties.
And that's key.
That's the key.
Yep. Because this is what you jump into you jumping up from college to pro, so it's a whole different.
The speed is different. It's a lot going on. Yeah.
A lot going on. And you still locked in. I love it. But you know what?
Nothing against Oregon State, but I mean, it's Oregon State.
No.
Well, still, that's a P5.
Like but you going from.
They play big boy football.
True.
No.
True.
Not at Oregon State.
Sure.
So, but you like Oregon though. See what I'm saying? But you like Oregon though. See, that's some. Hey, that's that goalpost shit.
What you mean?
Come on, dog. Don't do this. Don't do this.
What do you mean, bro?
This man playing
the man was probably a 3-star, 2-star coming in.
Don't even matter.
Right.
Yeah, so we still talking about stars now.
But what I'm saying is Oregon State is not their offense, right, is not a typical NFL pro style offense. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Everybody in the Pac-12 run the West Coast offense.
Everybody in the Pac-12 is slinging that shit around the yard. All he's doing is pass blocking. That's it.
All right.
You want run blocking too?
Man, them people don't run the ball like that. Them people don't run the ball like that at all.
So they don't run it. Stop.
Them people throwing the ball 40, 45 times a game.
Stop. This dude here.
Hey, you're a hater, bro.
Hey, man, real, dog.
I'm giving the man praise. I'm saying that I think it's impressive. He's coming from Oregon State. He coming from Oregon State and is able to translate to the NFL the way he's translated. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
It ain't like he coming from an LSU or a Georgia or Alabama where they've built these phenomenal offensive lines over years.
It don't matter.
He's coming from a school
that's cool. That's cool. Check this out.
Check this out, Steve.
So,
in 2 games this season, 2 games, they got a running back. They got 2 running backs with almost 300 yards apiece and 8 touchdowns. Oregon State.
That's now. That wasn't then. Go back to last year.
Talking about now.
Go back to last year when he was
they got
there.
a lineman that's blocking now.
I'm about to tell you. So every year there's a college All-American team.
Mm-hmm.
At his position, they only pick 4 players. 4 players out of thousands of players on the All-American team. 2 on the first, 2 on the second.
He was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve,
second team All-American.
You said last year, Steve?
In a P5 conference.
Last year, they running back 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Second running back, 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. Third running back is the quarterback. He had 6 touchdowns. And that sorry-ass quarterback is
at Florida State.
DJ Ukulele.
Yeah.
DJ Eucalyptus Tree.
Ukulele.
Which he was throwing the ball more. Then they ran. That's all I'm saying.
He was throwing the ball more, Steve. They rushed for
Bro, they rushed for damn near 2,000 yards, bro.
That's nice. Jaden Daniels did that by himself.
Different breed, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Steve.
That's all I'm saying.
They had
we're talking about the
26.
team aspect. We're not
They
talking
had
about one
26.
player.
They had 26 rushing touchdowns, Steve.
That's nice.
26.
So if he was on,
Nice.
LSU roster last year, and we had a 1,200 plus yard rusher with Jaden Daniels running, what did he do, 1,000 yards rushing last year?
Yeah, something like.
Would it still be the same conversation?
All I'm saying is, I think it's impressive that this kid went from a Pac-12 Oregon State and is able to translate to the NFL and produce the way he's
Let me throw this
produced.
little
That's
quick
all
stat
I'm
out
saying.
there. Let me just throw this little quick stat out there right quick, right? So I said Oregon State had a 1,200 yard rushing running back last year, right? They had 26 rushing touchdowns. LSU had 34 rushing touchdowns last year. They had 1,100 yard rusher too.
They did.
He was a damn quarterback.
Yeah.
So what you saying? Their line was just shits. He just was running for his life.
Who that? Jaden Daniels?
Yeah.
Some
Because
of them
the
was
next
represented.
because the
Most of
next
the
running back, the next running back ain't had
like
but
200.
600
I was about to
with
say
7.
300 yards. Well, what? John Emery?
No. Diggs had 600 yards with 7 touchdowns. Emory ain't had but 100 yards rushing total last
Yeah,
year.
that's because he got hurt.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's bruh. That
Man,
should be
the kid's a
misleading,
player, dog. The kid's
The
a
kid
player.
is a player. The
It should
kid
be
is a player.
misleading. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That should be misleading.
The kid is
I
a
don't
player.
want my quarterback to be my leading rusher.
That's why we struggle running the ball now, but that's.
I don't want my quarterback to be my leading rusher. And now, in LSU dealing with that, the side effects of that now. So everybody just putting 8 in the box.
Don't worry, that'll change because they found it. Like I said last pod, Cade Dunham, Caden Dunham, he's the man. He's the man going forward. That's already been established. Why he didn't get any burn in the USC game, I have no idea. But again, when it's your turn, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm just saying, I think it's impressive the kid came from Oregon State. And it's
So,
competing the way he competing. That's all I'm saying.
You trying to say like Oregon State was trash?
Like, for real.
It's Oregon State. It's Oregon State.
It's a
Oregon State.
It's a P5 that can recruit all over the world. They got the money.
It's Oregon
Everybody
State.
don't want to go to Alabama, Tennessee, LSU. Some people like to go to different route. He might have loved the campus.
That man might be from there. Where you from?
He might be from there. Hell, we don't know. I don't know where he's from.
Where
But I
you
know
from?
for a fact.
Because you ain't living in the South and going to goddamn.
Yeah, right now the NIL money, boy, I would go. I told you last week I would go play in Alaska. That NIL money is real. You got Alabama sitting over here offering you 100,000, but Oregon State said they're gonna give you 1.5 million. You're gonna be a goddamn beaver. All right then.
So after 2 games, are the Saints, now this has to change. Are they early Super Bowl contenders?
Yep.
Or
I knew that was coming.
Or Super Bowl pretenders?
I knew that was coming.
I got an immediate yes from Coach Ken.
Yeah, I think they're more contender than they're a pretender.
Only reason why, dog, and I'm not saying it because I'm a biased Saints fan, bro. Everybody know I'm a Saints diehard. Like my office is Saints everything. They know I got Saints shit all over this room. Our biggest issue is what we fixed. It was never defense. Our
we all do
offense
that.
was stagnant.
Yeah.
We couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
Dog, we got games that we scoring. Bro, you never looked in the last 10 years, the last 15 years, you never looked at the Saints offense and be like, we might score 14 today.
Right.
It's possible. We used to have to live on our kicker. We burnt this goddamn leg out to the point we had to get rid of it.
I don't think I've ever seen a Saints team be this explosive offensively.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't have this type of, we weren't even doing this shit when Drew Brees was in his prime.
We did. We won the Super Bowl.
In 09?
Yes.
We wasn't scoring like this though.
Yes.
Not up and down the field. We was scoring. Dog, I don't miss no game. We was explosive, but we didn't have this type of West Coast offense where you don't know where it's coming from. We knew that Drew Brees could drop back and drop that bitch on a dime. We knew that.
This team is second behind that 09 team in the first 2 games of the season.
Right now. We split up 91 points, man. And we're gonna put 30 up tomorrow.
And they put up, and that 09 team put up 97 in the first two
97.
games.
Yeah, I
In the
saw
first
that.
3 games, they put up 97.
First two games.
Oh, first 2 games.
Yeah, we're
First two
second
games.
behind them.
What did they
But
do the first 3
let's be
games?
clear. We could have scored 10 more on Dallas.
We could have.
Be clear.
Could have.
We
You
could
could
have
have
scored
scored
10 more.
more on Carolina.
Yeah, like we really, let's be clear. We kind of shut it down a little bit. We just got our biggest problem, and I've been saying this for years. You know what our biggest problem is against a good team? And I hate it. This is the only problem that I got about tomorrow. We struggle against running quarterbacks. A quarterback that can get out their pocket and get up, we struggle, dog. We
Well,
struggle.
shit, that's all Jalen Hurts gonna do.
Shit, he ain't got nothing else to do.
That's all.
We
AJ Brown out.
AJ Brown is out. We ain't gonna let Smith beat us.
My bad. 93 points the first two games that year.
93 to 91.
After 3 games, that 09 team had 120 points.
So that means we need 22 points tomorrow. You seen the Eagles defense? All right, then.
Shit, y'all should score 40.
They defense.
Hey,
In
though,
the dome.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You score 40 on the Eagles tomorrow, though. Hey, dog.
He might run outside with his shirt off.
Say, dog.
With his shirt off like a helicopter. Woo!
What the ticket prices look like, bro?
Them bitches high.
They regular, right?
No, I'm talking about the lower level. Them bitches high, cool.
Well, lower level always
Them bitches
expensive.
high,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm not going to Superdome sitting at the top. That shit over with.
I only sitting at the bottom. Like my
Yeah.
dude said he got 2. He was gonna sell for $1,000 a piece down low.
What?
He's sitting right behind the bench.
They going for that?
He said he can get 1,000
Well,
a
I
piece.
remember this was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. You get a lower level seat for about 200.
No, you can get that now. It's just where in the lower level. Like he said where he sits. He
About the
sits
10-yard line.
directly. His seats is directly behind the opposing team bench.
Oh,
Directly behind it.
about
And you
the
can reach
10,
out and push them niggas.
about the 10, 20-yard line. About $200.
Like my tickets that I get, my aunt has season books. So we sit on the first level. It's like row 23.
Yeah.
Turned up.
There's not many tickets left.
No,
But
man.
there's
It's not gonna be.
I'm looking on SeatGeek right now. There's I see four sets of tickets.
Damn.
The scalpers in Baltimore.
Now,
They're gonna
as
be
of
off there selling them
right
bitches.
now, let's see the Saints section behind the bench, lower level. So the top row and the lower level behind the Saints bench is going for $526.
What I told you. I told you.
You might
And
as well
they'll
catch
pay.
one of the scalpers after the game start.
And they'll pay. They $526 on there, and they'll pay double that.
That's
They'll
crazy.
double it. They'll pay it.
At the 50-yard line, at the top row, lower level, $1,200. That's for 3
Yeah.
seats. No,
I'll just
I'm
catch
sorry.
me a game.
That's per
I catch
seat.
me a game in Death Valley.
That's
Told you,
per
bro.
seat.
Told you.
I catch
So
me a
if you
game
got
in Death Valley.
a family of 3, that's $4,000 for one game.
Easy. And hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this: I sit down low when I go to the Saints game, but me and my wife, we have this thing. My dad started doing it. He got me doing it. Every year we pick somewhere and go. Well, I like to do it, so she do it with me. We go out of state somewhere and watch
an away
another
game?
sport. Just some. It don't have to be Saints or the Pelicans, because I travel with them. But we go somewhere. Like 2 years ago, we went to a Chicago Bears game just to go into a different state and watch their games, bro. That shit be amazing. And I sit up high because it be lit.
Yeah.
Man, we went to the Falcons game last year. They was playing, I want to say they were playing, I forgot what they was playing. So we just sat up high. I told him, I said, man, I'm going to my Saints game. I don't fool no Falcons. And, bro, when I tell you the game be lit, dog, they be turned up. I'm sitting there. We done got a free concert. Bobby Brown performed for 35 minutes. I'm like, this mug lit.
Shooting hard, gasping for air.
Looking like he 335. He going. Bro, I do this. We do this a lot, dog. We'll go somewhere. It could be the basketball. We just go. We go out of town. I want to go watch that team play just to go. if you never experienced going to another arena just to go, like you was talking about when you went to Vegas, dog, that shit is amazing, dog.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I want to catch a
I'm,
Lakers
I,
game in
I
Staples
don't
Center.
know. I'm thinking about going to the
What,
Tampa game.
That's what I want to do.
bro?
That's like on my dream bucket list, bro, to catch a
Bro,
Lakers game in Staples Center,
when
bro.
I
Try to do that. Try to do it right around COVID. I was so mad.
went to LA, this is actually the year after Kobe retired. I was kind of pissed, but me and my wife we went to LA and we called a Lakers game. Fine,
Yeah,
It's different, dog.
that's on my bucket list.
fine.
Just to be over there. I've walked around the arena I was over there. It's different, bro. It's different.
Bro, like when you go out of again, like when you go out of state to like various professional venues or even like collegiate venues, bro, like the
It's different.
it's different, but like LA, hella different.
Yeah.
I was in Chicago. I went to LA. I started Staples Center because dog, I'm literally taking pictures of all this. Like they got this statue of Shaq,
Yeah.
Magic, like everybody. They got their statues up. Like it's shit. The shit is amazing. So I go to Chicago. We go to Chicago 2 years ago, and we go to the United Airlines. And bruh, the Michael Jordan statue that they have up, they got security by that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was mad when I was out there like a couple years ago for a dance. So like my daughter had danced in Wisconsin, so we drove from Chicago to Wisconsin. And I'm driving around, I'm a big I like to sightsee. I'm kind of big on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
So when I went I drove around the United Center, like I didn't see the Jordan statue. So like, oh, it's inside. I'm like, inside.
It's inside.
So it was outside, then they moved it inside. I'm guessing for people that like,
Well, before you finish, put that disclaimer out there. If you ever been to the United Center, that bitch is in the hood.
Oh yeah, well definitely.
That bruh, Steve,
I came off the interstate
that mug in the hood.
and I'm driving.
It's like driving down Windburn.
No. Yes,
Shoot.
like
Bitch in the hood,
that area.
dog. Like they got gas stations with no sign.
For real.
Bruh, it's the hood, my dude. Like
For
I
real.
was like, it was surprising because I'm like, Jordan used to come his ass over here every day.
Every day.
Bruh.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I wish I could have took a tour inside, but like outside it looks pretty simple. But again, by far, in my opinion, so far, there's probably two, and I hate to say it, there's two cities that I've been to where the stadiums amazing. One that's Dallas, and number two is Philly.
Dallas, I ain't gonna lie.
You talking about stadiums, like football stadiums?
Bruh,
Football stadium.
dog, I've never liked the Cowboys. I'm gonna say it every week. Jerry, that stadium is beautiful, bro. If you had to rank 10 out of 10, that bitch a 15.
Yeah, but it's like
It's unbelievable.
there's
bro.
no real bad seat in there because you got damn near like a 300 wide foot screen
And then not
around
only
the
that,
field.
he got the screens in the foyer area where you walk. They got high seats, like you can just sit down. You don't have to buy seats to watch the game. You can buy a ticket for like $30 just to come in the game and sit and stand up and watch the game.
That's
Man,
crazy.
that shit, man, it's amazing. He got a bar. They have like a open area bar where you can sit and just watch the game. You have to buy tickets to the game. The turnstiles,
Yeah.
they removed them. The whole, like when you come through the gates, it's removable. So when the game starts, they remove it. So it's a big walking area. Oh man, that shit changed. It's fire.
So before we get to the next topic, I'm gonna give y'all the next 4 games for us. Of course, we got Philly this week, Atlanta the final, at Atlanta, at Kansas City. Then we're back home against the Bucks, and then we have a Thursday night game against them. So that's the next 5 games. What is our predicted record?
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, Hater.
I'll say 4-1.
Who are we losing against? You say Kansas City?
I think it's gonna be either Kansas City or the Bucks.
So
Kansas
4-1.
City or the
Okay.
Bucks. 4-1. I got 4-1.
Hold up. In New Orleans? You losing your damn mind.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose to the Bucks in New Orleans.
I said Kansas City or the Bucks.
You know we hate the Bucks more than we hate Dallas, right? You know that, right?
Hey,
We don't
you
really
know,
hate Dallas. Like Saints players don't really hate Dallas. Fans hate Dallas. We hate the Bucks and the Falcons.
I think 5-0 is. I think the 5-0 is a bit too much.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
think
the
that's too
game.
hard.
If we was to lose any game, I'm gonna tell you the game it'll be.
At
And I hate to
Atlanta.
say it, Atlanta, because it's in Atlanta.
At Atlanta.
We don't get calls in Atlanta.
That's always a tricky game. And it's
Yeah.
crazy how they
We don't
always,
get calls.
it's always crazy how they put our Atlanta games after certain games. Like we playing
Yeah.
Philly.
Mm.
That's a
Like
hot,
we
that's a,
gotta go play. That's what I'm. And that's another reason we got Philly tomorrow, and now we got to shoot to Atlanta to play. Like we got 3 tough games back to back to back.
Shit, 4.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Four
No, I'm
tough
saying
games.
that we had the Dallas game was we blew them out, but it's still that was a tough game to
Dallas,
mentally.
Philly,
Then you got to double back with the Eagles, and now we got the Falcons,
and then
knowing we got the
Kansas City.
Chiefs the following week.
Yeah.
so you saying undefeated
Am I saying undefeated?
next 5 games.
I don't want to jinx it. That's my heart saying 5. My head saying we'll lose 1.
Yeah,
So-
I was like 4-1.
4-1. I say 4-1 too. I think the only game that I could see us losing for sure will be at Kansas City.
Yeah.
And it is ours. And then look, I just looked at the schedule. It's at Kansas City, so
Yeah.
that's tricky too. But Kansas City doesn't look dominant to me.
Yeah, they're very vulnerable. Very
They
vulnerable.
don't look dominant to me.
And then
And
they
if
just lost their running back.
the way we're playing now, if we make him throw the ball, see that's what people don't understand. Everybody love that he throw the ball. It's easy to do it when you're front running.
Sure.
Our defense flying around, bro.
Yeah.
That defense flying around. And if we keep putting that blitz package in with Alontae Taylor, Mahomes ain't showed that he fast. Alontae coming around that corner. For those that don't know, that's number 1 that's leading the league in sacks right now. Yeah.
So on to
We on something.
yeah, man. We got the WNBA playoffs. The
Just now.
matchups have finally been set. Starting tomorrow, we got the first round games. Just to give a quick rundown on the matchups. Number 1 seed is New York Liberty. They're taking on the Atlanta Dream, who's sweet in the playoffs.
Sweet.
On the same side, we got the 2-time defending champs, the Las Vegas Aces against Seattle Storm. On the bottom half of the bracket, we have number 2, Minnesota Lynx against the Phoenix Mercury. And I would say this is a sleeper for me, but I don't think it's a sleeper. You got number 3, Connecticut Sun against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. Gentlemen, these are best of 5 series, by the way. They don't do best of 7.
Nah, best of 3 first round, I think.
Yeah, my bad. Best of 3 first round, best of 5 the rest of the way. So we're going to start with New York Liberty, Atlanta Dream. Saying sweet?
Skip, man. Go to the next one.
Sweet? Okay, cool. Cool with that.
People gonna beat
Minnesota
the shit out of them people.
Minnesota versus Phoenix
2-1.
in favor of
Minnesota Lynx.
Minnesota.
Lynx.
Connecticut against Indiana.
I'm going upset.
I'm gonna tell you. The worst thing Connecticut can do is lose the first game.
Yeah, I'm going upset. I got Fever 2-1.
That's
See,
my
you drinking that Caitlin Clark juice.
I got
that's
Fever
my sleep.
2-1.
That's my sleeper though.
No,
That's
I just think they're playing.
that's a sleeper. They're playing some of the best basketball.
Yeah, since the Olympics.
Right time to jail.
Yeah,
I ain't
since
gonna
the
lie.
Olympics, they're playing the best basketball.
They picked the best time to start gelling.
I
And
think
it ain't because of Caitlin Clark.
no,
It's
they're
because
just playing
Leah
as a
Boston
team.
has to realize you were a number 1 pick too.
If you're really being honest, Kelsey Mitchell.
And
Yeah.
Kelsey showing up. But what I'm saying is, Aaliyah had to realize, get your big ass down there and be big.
I think since the Olympic break, I think they have the second best record in the WNBA since the Olympic break.
I think next
Outside
to the
of
Aces.
yeah,
The Aces.
no, the Liberty.
The Liberty. It was
Yeah,
Aces, but then the Liberty got hot. Aces got hot, then they cooled off a little bit. The Liberty just been busting everybody up. I don't
yeah,
really think nobody beating the Liberty right now. They just too. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
They too complete of a team.
It depends on what Aces team show up.
that part,
It's
that
also
part.
true.
But I do have I got the Fever upsetting Connecticut, son.
Only reason why I'm not going to disagree with you because the WNBA really need that. It helps them.
It does.
And
It
they
does.
got who they playing again?
The Connecticut Sun.
And I don't really care for them ever since they cut my girl from LSU. I could care less about them.
Hey man, it's the number one defensive team in the league, man.
I don't care. They cut my girl. They ain't give her a shot.
It happens.
Oh,
Bullshit.
So Lex Luthor.
You cut her. You ain't give her a shot. And she was balling when you played. No, ever since they put her in the game, made this big billboard about her, put her on the post. As soon as the game was over, they waved her. I said, man, that's bullshit.
what happened?
Aces versus the Storm.
Aces. I just told you, it depends on what Aces show up. But if
Aces
Is it gonna be a sweep?
Aces show up, Aces will win it all.
2-1.
Is it be a
2-1.
sweep? 2-1?
Nah, 2-1.
No, Aces ain't sweeping nobody, man. Unless they's playing a dream.
And Seattle's last loss, I think they're like 5-1 in their last 6. It was against the Aces. I think the Aces won their last 6.
No,
So,
I think the Aces are a different team when
Believe
Asia
it.
yeah.
when Asia look at everybody and be like, just give me the damn ball.
Asia is
Hey.
6-0.
Yeah.
Get out
Just
the
give me
way.
the damn ball.
Get out the way. Get
Give
that
me
shit
the
out the
ball.
way.
Get out the way.
Get out the way.
High post.
Shut it.
Yeah.
ISO at the high. ISO at the high post. Get out the way.
What they said on Fresh Prince, well, who that passed the ball? Pass the ball to Will.
Will. What's the play? Pass the ball to Will.
What if I got a wide open shot? Do I shoot it? Go
Pass
sit
the ball
down.
to Will.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Shit, Carlton. Somebody will be like, Carlton, throw that bitch over the backboard.
Stupid.
So second round, so semifinals. So we'll have potentially the Liberty versus the Aces, which would be a rematch of last year's WNBA championship.
I'm calling it now. The Aces gonna beat
I
them.
can see that. Again, the playoffs is a different beast.
Yeah.
You have numerous days to prepare and adjust to one opponent.
And can't nobody adjust to Asia. She's going to drop 30 every night because she is pissed off.
Well, if that's the case, Stewie can drop 30 every night too.
Stewart is, hey, you would never in your life hear me say anything bad about Breonna Stewart. I told you Breonna Stewart is the best all-around basketball player in the WNBA. Remember I said that? And I'm standing on it. I'm
And
talking about skill set. She's the best all-around basketball player in the WNBA, skill set wise, because everybody can't do what she do.
Yeah.
She does everything well. And I'm just going to say that.
Well, also, shout out to Aja Wilson, the first WNBA player to
1,000
score 1,000 points in the
1,000 points.
season.
Yes,
That's
amazing.
big. That's
That's
huge.
amazing.
So
That's
shout
nasty
out.
work.
I mean, yeah, she gotta get buckets.
Nasty work.
She's a walking bucket. Like, she's a walking bucket, dog. Like, there's nothing that, like, scoring wise, ain't nothing the best thing she did was get her a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
That's the best thing she did because she knew I could score down low all day. So everybody just started packing it in. You ain't bringing your big ass down here. Okay, well, I can shoot the jumper too.
Now, if her teammates were extra consistent this year, she wouldn't have to score 1,000 points a season.
Right.
To be honest.
And I think that's the question mark I have. Her teammates' consistency. That's why I think the Liberty beat them.
Hey, they've been drinking the Kool-Aid
this year.
The reason why I say that the Aces can beat the Liberty is because when you have a championship pedigree, you know what it takes.
Yeah.
You know what it takes to win. So just because they were inconsistent throughout the course of the season, along with injuries, I don't see them faltering when it matters the most.
It's like saying Denver was the best team all year, but did they win it? No.
Yeah.
No. When you come down to it, these people have been to the top of the mountain
Yeah.
more than once. They've been there. Shit, they still there. Because you're the champion till somebody knock you off.
That's true.
They still there. All that I think they're to the point now where regular season don't really matter to me.
It was just we'll just kind of cakewalk and breeze through the
It
regular
don't
season.
matter. Just get me in. This is what I would say. Don't give me the labor pain. Just give me the baby. Just get
But
me in. They just want to get in.
Do y'all think that goes against the flipping the switch analogy? Like turning the switch on and off?
No, when you done won back to back,
No,
no.
Okay.
I mean that's to be expected, right? So we look at high school. Let's say Madison Prep. Madison Prep, they've won what 7 out of the last 9 or 10 state
Yeah.
titles. They're dominant in the regular season, but they also understand, like, man, like we can kind of breeze through the regular season. When it comes to those high power matchups, like against an old Scotlandville team, high, like we gonna turn up. And when it comes to that state playoffs, right?
You're gonna see their best basketball.
It's locked in.
Yeah.
At that point, you understand that it's one and done. Same as college. Let's use
You can say it, bro.
let's use a UConn. We'll use UConn. UConn went back to back, right?
Yeah.
And they might do it again.
They played a hell of a regular season. Everybody knows this. But when March hit,
You see a different UConn.
you see a different UConn team. All these dudes was scoring 80 easily
Yeah.
in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying about the Aces. Like, you can't say that, okay, they not as good. It's the same damn team.
They are.
It's the
They
same
are.
team. It's the same team. You start believing, I know I'm better than them.
Yeah.
We know we better than everybody. Like, it's not hard. We just know we need to get there and show everybody we still the best team in the damn league. With the best player in the
I mean,
league.
when you got the best player in the world, I mean,
Right.
I
Shout
just
out to Asia, man.
I
Shout
just-
out. I'm tired of shouting out. Shout out to Bam. Shit. You did good, Bam.
so stupid. Bro. So stupid.
You did good, Bam. He did good.
My only thing, really wish that we could have got a rematch of the championship between Liberty and the Aces.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when, you allow certain things to occur during the regular season. Or
Liberty
how
had
I
home
wish.
court advantage, so that should
And
be.
don't think Liberty don't want it now. Don't
Oh
think
no,
Liberty.
they do, and
They ain't
get home
thinking
court
about
advantage.
it. They've been getting their ass. They've been there, right there, and they can't get over the hump. So they gonna come with an extra chip on their shoulder. But Asia looking at it like, man, y'all know what's up with us. Y'all know what's up.
We're gonna see.
So semifinals we would have potentially Minnesota versus Indiana, since that's me and Stephen A. Jackson. I can't say Stephen A. because everybody don't get it confused with Stephen A. Smith.
No.
But that's my sleeper, Indiana over Connecticut in 3. So over 2 games.
I mean, I wouldn't be
2-1.
mad. Now, I told you, I wouldn't be mad. I actually want them to be Connecticut for my obvious reasons.
I don't think neither one of them beat Minnesota, so it doesn't.
Hell no.
No. Nafisa Collier has been playing lights out since they came back from the Olympics. So
Aces, Minnesota championship. Aces win in 5.
they win it in Minnesota. That's interesting. That'll be
Aces win in 5. Only because Asia's gonna drop 40 because she understand the moment.
I think Kelsey gonna be getting buckets too.
Kelsey
gotta
gonna
wake
get buckets
up.
because they've all been there. Like
Kelsey
that's what
gotta
I'm
wake
saying.
up.
They've been there. They've been there before. They know what it takes to get there. And trust me, and I think I like about Asia, she's a vocal leader. Get y'all shit together. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Because I go to the head office and tell them, blow this shit up.
Also, you got to understand, I think if Chelsea Gray can really lock in and not be the turnover queen that she's been over the last few games of the season, I think it's going to be hella scary for anybody in the playoffs to beat the Aces.
I agree.
And
Or
then
even
on
give them
top of that-
competition.
And then on top of that, if you notice who picked. You know who noticed that the ball been getting turned over a lot? If you really paid attention to how they've been playing lately,
They can.
Hammond paying attention and Asia paying attention. That's why she popping up so much. Just give me the damn ball. Just give me the ball. Just give it here. And we'll set the offense through me. Like, I'll set the shit up. Like, that's, you really notice she ain't had to take all them damn jump shots. She taking it up because she's having to get the ball up high. She normally just go down there and she'll sprint the lane, be a rim runner, turn around, seal you. But she can't do that now because you goddamn turnover Jackie over here. Keep giving the goddamn ball away. But we'll see in the playoffs.
Yeah, so the playoffs start tomorrow, man. We'll definitely be paying attention to our predictions.
All day.
Coach Ken's trolling predictions. So it should be this will probably be one of the best WNBA playoffs in a minute.
Man. I just say what people don't like to say.
It'll definitely be probably the most watched playoffs in a minute.
That is why Caitlin has to win this first round. Because they need to solidify what they've been saying. Because I promise you, if they get through the first round with Connecticut, every media outlet is going to act like goddamn Jesus just came home. Like, it's going to be ridiculous, dog. It's going to be ridiculous. You might as well give her the MVP at this point. No. I didn't say she deserved it. That's how they're going to treat her.
Wait a minute now.
That's how they're going to treat her.
She got a while before she can get that.
No, that's how they're going to treat her. All that Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark shit is out the window.
Oh, yeah. That's over with. That's over with. That's over.
You won't hear that no more. You won't hear Caitlin Clark and compare to nobody to Juju get in.
Next year. So 25 and 26.
Yeah, next year. Oh no, don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong.
Coming in next year.
We got Paige Buckets coming in. Now, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Paige Buckets ain't coming in to play. She's not coming in to play.
I'm trying to see where she's gonna end up going. Let me see the draft.
Sorry ass Atlanta Dream.
She's gonna end up going to the LA Sparks.
Allegedly. But we don't know.
They got the #1 pick.
Sparks got the pick?
Yeah.
Oh, they were worse than the Dream? Oh yeah, Dream almost got in.
Yeah, after Cameron Brink went down, that was it for
LA Sparks, Dallas Wings, Chicago Sky, then Washington Mystics. That's the top 4 picks.
Yeah, I mean, hell, they only got 12 teams in the league, bro.
Yeah, so LA get the first pick. Oh yeah,
then we got a new team coming to Portland.
Portland and Golden State as well.
And Golden State, yeah. So San Fran getting a new team and Portland getting a new team. That's what's up.
I'd rather her go to one of them. Go to the expansion team.
That's what's up. The expansion team is not going to start till next year, the following year.
That's what I would rather. Because going to the Sparks.
I like her with the Sparks and Cameron Brink.
Cameron stay healthy. If Cameron Brink stay healthy next year with that, then it's not bad. Now, that's not bad.
They'll be a top 5. I think they'd be a top 5. They can be a top 5 seed.
Yeah, because before Cameron got hurt, they were.
But I got a question, and it's a real question. Is Cameron Brink as good as everybody says? Because I've seen her play a few times. I wouldn't
know what you comparing her to.
To be a number goddamn 2 pick, I gotta compare her.
She ain't Breanna Stewart. She don't play like that.
To get drafted before Angel and before all these other girls.
I think the only reason why she was number 2 over Angel is because of what happened to Angel throughout the course of her senior season.
Yeah.
So again, is she worthy of the number 2 pick?
I mean,
no.
If she,
but,
you can't really say because she got hurt.
No, I'm not saying what she did in WNBA. She played at Stanford. Yeah. Was she worthy of being number 2? Did you see enough of Cameron Brink at Stanford to say she was the second best player in the damn draft?
Not to me. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from her.
At number 2.
Huh?
I probably would put Cardozo at number 2.
And I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Because I'm saying over the course of the season, with everything that we saw, because we all watched college basketball that year.
Yeah.
There's nothing that said Cameron Brink was better than Cardozo. Yeah, they didn't see it. There's nothing that said she was better than Angel.
No, I agree.
I didn't see it.
I agree.
They see it.
And
Yeah,
I think
I
shit,
don't
I
mean to cut you
probably
off. She averaged 17 and a half for
I
senior
get
year.
I get it, bro. I understand. She scored points, but my eye test didn't tell me that she was better than them girls.
yeah, no, I would probably would have put Cardoza at number 2.
Cameron averaged 17 and 12 in that senior year.
Not bad numbers, but I'm just saying. Eye test.
Shit, don't forget Rakia Jackson
Exactly.
Yeah, she was a monster.
Exactly. And
either.
we
Yeah,
saw what she did.
Definitely
right.
not forgetting about her.
Yeah.
Shit. So that's what I'm saying. She never jumped off the screen at me like, oh
So
yeah.
so if you redraft, do you move Angel up from 7?
Hell yes.
Of course.
Why
Where do you
not?
put where?
2,
2 or 3 for sure.
without a doubt.
Who had the third
Okay.
pick?
Just Sky.
Hell yeah.
Cardozo.
Oh, yeah.
Cardozo went third.
Cardoza.
Yeah.
Easy. She going 2 or 3 without a doubt. She should have went. And I had her that high in the draft because one thing you can't teach is heart.
Wow. Yeah. I
And
agree.
That girl,
And
you
effort.
can't teach effort. She knows that I'm not the most skilled, but you're going to get 110 every possession from me.
Because I think Aaliyah Edwards went before her.
You're going to get all of that every time.
Who else?
I watched
And
again,
then the chick
I'm
from
on,
Ohio State. What did she do
That
this year?
guard. That guard.
Yeah.
again, I'm always on Twitter watching or finding these interesting videos. So actually this was maybe like early this week. I watched a clip from Sue Bird and her, I guess it's her wife, Megan Rapinoe,
Yeah.
former U.S. soccer player,
U.S. soccer
gold
player.
medalist. And there was a segment where she was discussing Angel Reese's stats, and she was saying, if we look at her stats, she shot 36% from the
Like
field.
30, yeah, it's about 37%. Yeah.
And I don't have the numbers in front of me, but Angel's averaging about 14 points a game, 15?
Let me go see it. Hold on, because I was just on it.
I'll just say on the highs, I'll say 16 points a game for Angel.
Yeah.
12
She averaged
rebounds.
13 points, 13 rebounds.
13 rebounds. Yeah.
So 13 and 13. Sue was saying if she get her percentage points up by 2 or 3 percentage points,
She
Averaging
averaged
20.
she's easily averaging 18 points a game.
Yep.
and guess what? That's just off some of them missed layups
Yeah.
that she rushing trying to get them up.
The point she was making. So if she those missed putbacks she was missing, and she gets her shooting percentage up anywhere between 3 to 4 additional percentage points, she's easily averaging anywhere between 18 to 20 points
Yep.
with 13 to 14 rebounds a game.
Yep.
That's
And that's just-
insane.
But
And
you know
that's
what
just
that
off
is?
effort.
Yeah.
You know what that is? And you know how she fixed that? It's just real talk. You see that video she made with C. Brickley before the season started?
Gotta get in the gym.
You got to go get your ass. You got to go get in the gym with him all the time, not just
Yeah.
one time for social media.
Yep.
Go get your ass in the gym. Like, you have access to him like that, get your ass in the gym and let
Gotta
him
get in the
work
gym.
for real. Not make
Yeah.
one video for social media. Go get your ass in the gym and get that work in. While
Gotta
you
get in the
working
gym.
on your podcast right now.
Scary hours for sure.
Yeah.
Scary
She can
hours for
easily
sure.
average. And the thing about it, see that rebounding, that's just going to get better.
Yeah.
So she'll average 16 rebounds next
I
year.
say she can average 20 and 15 easy.
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 And that's like her rebounding isn't strategic. It's just straight off of her effort.
Effort. Yep.
And
Straight
knowing how to be at the right place at the right time. Knowing how to locate the basketball. So, yeah, I could definitely see her averaging 20 and 15 next year.
Yeah, that's what I say. 20 and 15.
20 and 15.
If she get in the gym and work,
I think she will.
get off TikTok.
She knows she reads the stuff about it in the media. So I'm more than certain she's gonna get there and work.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've noticed one thing about her. She uses that as fuel.
Yeah.
She wants you to talk about it. Like they just made the little comment. She made the comment the other day. I know she does things for clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
Like she said yesterday, she want her next boyfriend gonna have to be at least 6'7" in the NBA. She knew that was gonna be clickbait.
I saw that.
Of course.
Clickbait.
We're entering in. Shout out to my Dodgers, as y'all can see the cap. You hear me? Also with the World Series championship patch from
Oh, that's
2020.
cute.
Shout out. You hear me?
That's cute.
Anywho, we're winding down the final week of the Major League regular season, and it is going to be a good one.
Yes,
As of
sir.
right now, my Dodgers, we do, if I'm not mistaken, we currently have, or we're tied for the best record, if not
Yeah.
in the entire majors,
Y'all tied
but
with Philly.
definitely in the we're tied with Philly. That's gonna be the tiebreaker, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But my dude, Shohei Ohtani,
Oh yeah, he doing this thing. He's doing
Beast.
this thing. And
the
I ain't mad.
the
I can't even hate on him.
the show the
He's
show
the
of
shit.
50-50. I'm a baseball fan, but I'm not like that huge
Oh,
where it's like I'm gonna
you
talk baseball
following all
all
the
day.
stats and all that, yeah.
Yeah, all that. But
Yeah.
dog, what this man is doing this season
It's
is
never heard of. Never
unheard
been done
of.
before. It's
But
never been done
hey,
before.
I don't want to waste too much time on that shit, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Cause it ain't about the Braves. Oh, you ain't shit.
No. I'm
Trash.
gonna tell you. I watched something, and it is gonna come back to this. I saw it last night. People in different countries take their prospective sports differently.
Of course,
You understand? He's not playing for himself.
playing for his country.
Playing
Yeah.
for his country.
Yeah.
Every time he step out there, he know that he represent his country. For all the money they giving him and so much money he give back to his country, he knows I have to play well because I can't let my country down.
Yeah.
I say that because I watched Top Rank Boxing last night. Just a little sidebar. Kid was from Mexico. Dog. You could tell he wasn't just fighting to win. He was getting his ass rocked and he wouldn't quit. Dog, in the 10th round, I heard the commentator said, how is this man still throwing combos at this rate, at that speed, with that much strength, 10 rounds in? Because he not just fighting to
For
win.
himself, yeah, he fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
fighting to
fighting
prove
for
a
Yeah.
point.
Mexico.
Yeah,
Whole country on his back.
yeah.
Yes. And
Mhm.
that's what Shohei does every time he come out there. This ain't just about the Dodgers. Truly,
Yeah,
probably
it's bigger.
don't even really give a damn about the Dodgers. Wholeheartedly, probably don't. I care about this $700 million that I gotta give back to my country to help out. That they done told me you represent us. Because in different countries, they got different rules. They hold your ass to a whole different standard.
Yeah, the standard is different, especially
Oh yeah.
in Japan and in China, dog. Like that's
Yes.
like
Think about it.
like even when like in the Olympics when it comes to like gymnastics.
Yeah.
No, we'll use this.
Swimming,
Diving and swimming.
diving.
Yeah.
People never lose. They never lose. Like anything under a gold medal, they excoriate your ass.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like you are looked at as a failure
I felt
Right.
yeah.
among
Yeah.
your countrymen. And what? But like 50-50, dog. 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases. And currently he has
52-52.
52 and 52.
He won behind his guy. He won behind your guy.
And if I'm not mistaken, last week he was like what 5 behind?
No.
Yeah.
It was 53 to
50,
42.
yeah, 50. No, it was 53 to 48. I think I said.
Bro.
No, a month. No, I'm sorry. They went back a month. A month ago, it was 52 to 42
Yeah.
because he's only hit one home run.
Yeah.
So now it's 53 to 52.
53-52.
Or Shohei a beast.
Hey, you got savage, bro.
If he's not the unanimous MVP, I'm gonna be pissed. I know
He
not
man,
gonna care. He's probably still gonna
Yeah.
win it,
I'm about to say he should win it.
but
He should win it.
he gotta be unanimous MVP though. Like we're seeing something that has never been done before. And there's been a lot of great hitters
Correct.
throughout the history of the major league, as well as a lot of great stolen base leaders.
Yeah.
But the dude really a pitcher though.
He came in the league as a pitcher. Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
He came in the league as a pitcher.
He's a pitcher, dog.
Yeah.
He could really go out there and throw 100 miles an hour right now if he wanted to.
If he wanted to.
He
And
can
you
strike.
said he hadn't pitched this year?
No,
He hadn't pitched this year
they're not
because
letting him pitch.
he came, like I said, he had the Tommy John surgery last year
Yeah.
because he got injured pitching.
That's
But
crazy.
hell, before he got injured,
He was doing both.
He was in top 10 of ERA, strikeouts,
And
and average. No, this man is like two separate individual
unicorn,
players, dog.
He's a real unicorn.
Hey, man,
Like you a top 10 pitcher and you a top 3 hitter.
the major leagues has to give us Dodgers versus Yankees. Like, you have to give us that for the World Series.
Yankees gonna choke.
You have to give us that.
And Dodgers
You
will
have
beat the
to.
shit out the Yankees, bro.
Man, stop it.
They will choke.
Stop it.
I'm telling you, they'll choke this up.
Stop it.
I tell you what, if Aaron Judge can't get it together, y'all can't win.
We won last night without him. What do you mean?
If I just
He's not
said,
our only hitter.
no, you said in the World Series, you're not winning if Aaron Judge not hitting the damn ball.
Oh no,
I don't
of course
care what you
not.
say.
Of course not. No. But I don't expect him to struggle in that moment. I expect him to understand what the moment is
But
and why he's here.
you acting like he's done it before.
No, I mean he has.
So why would you expect him to understand it? He hasn't
Because
done it before.
the culture that comes with wearing a Yankees hat, like you have to understand that.
Who gives a shit?
He has to care. What do you mean? Like
You
you're the
say
face
like
of the
just because he
organization.
got on the pinstripes, he automatically knows.
Oh, you have no choice. Yeah, you
No,
have no
you should have-
choice.
But the Dodgers, you think they're gonna say, "Well, we playing the Yankees."
No,
People
we're
don't give a shit about no
we're
Yankees.
not talking about them.
They
We're
pitchers
talking
still gonna
about
pitch the same
we're
way.
talking about the face
And
of our
if Aaron
team.
Judge play to be the Aaron Judge that he's been, he gonna still struggle the same damn way.
Hey,
Because I promise you, Shohei Ohtani don't give a damn about none of that.
Of
Because he don't
course
even
not.
understand it. He
He's
don't
not
even
supposed
understand
to.
it.
He's not
He don't
supposed to. though.
even understand it. To him, it's just baseball. He's
Is
just playing
it?
baseball.
So you don't think Judge understands what it means?
He does. What
Okay,
I'm
then.
telling you is the Dodgers do not care.
It's not for the
If
Dodgers to care.
he still has to hit the ball, which he hasn't
course.
been doing. He ain't gonna just hit the switch and say, "Oh, I can hit the shit now."
I
No,
mean, shit. He been doing
that's not gonna
something.
happen.
He leading the MLB in home runs.
He was doing it
He's second
the last
in
month.
batting
last
average.
But we're talking about when it comes, just like when we was talking about the aces. Yeah,
Yeah.
the regular season shit is cool. But when it
Yeah.
comes down to a
Playoff
major
baseball.
You gotta
postseason
perform.
series, that
He got to
shit,
perform.
bruh, I will say this. Postseason baseball is way more exciting than NFL, than the NBA,
Oh yeah,
hockey.
And guess what?
easily,
Honestly, that's the only time I watch it.
easily.
Like I check the stats on my team because I'm, like I said, I'm a Braves fan. I check it, but that's the only time I watch because it's so much better. And
It's by far like it's not even close.
I'm not saying
Not
that the
even close.
Yankees can't beat the Dodgers, but they cannot win if Aaron Judge ain't Aaron Judge, and you
No.
can't say he's going to be Aaron Judge because he ain't been him in the last month.
That atmosphere is different, dog. Like the stakes are way higher. But it's like it's really pitch by pitch situation in the postseason. It's not no 1 inning or 3 innings or a game, dog. It's literally a pitch by pitch
And y'all
situation,
not
dog.
gonna,
Yeah,
and what y'all gonna do? Just walk Shohei every time?
Hell no. Cause he know he
Yeah.
got batting after that boy.
Mookie.
Mookie. You know who
No,
batting
I mean
after
you can't
you know who
walk him.
batting
Like you gotta
who
pitch
batting
to
after
him.
Mookie?
You gotta pitch
Freddie
to him.
Freeman.
And like
He's
that's
probably got the coldest top 3 hitters of a lineup in the league, bro.
So now you out of the situation, and they know Judge ain't been smacking the ball. They ain't gonna run from him. He's starting to
yeah,
look
but
like
you ain't gonna pitch directly to him either though.
nobody does.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, he know. You gotta understand, dog. He knows he has to be great for them to win. So what you start doing when you know you got to be great?
I mean that's
You
like
start doing
saying, but
uncharacteristic
that's like
shit.
Ohtani doesn't have to be great. He has to be great too. There's no
Ohtani don't have to be great.
Ohtani
Though.
doesn't really have to be great because we have
No, he just have to be okay.
we have a good ass team. Now
we have a good ass team.
it's
Yeah, and that's what we have.
And I'm not
Judge
saying
is not
Judge.
our only hitter.
No,
Y'all
I'm
don't
not
have a
saying
great team,
Judge is
dog.
not great. You're not hearing me.
Y'all don't
What I'm
have a
saying
great
is,
team, dog. Stop.
bro, Steve, I'm not
So you're
saying that.
saying pound for pound hitting wise, we're not just as good as y'all? You sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
The top four home run hitters, we got two of the top four.
Well, I don't give a shit.
We have two of the top four.
I don't give a shit.
We have three in the top 10.
Yeah.
RBIs, we have three in the top 10.
Don't care.
Y'all got one.
Don't care.
Hey, just
What I'm
saying.
saying
And we'll
is,
Pound for
still
pound,
and we'll
pound for
and
pound,
we'll
we are
still
just as
smack
deep as
y'all.
y'all. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
I don't have no dog
Stop
in the
it.
fight in that race. I
You
don't.
don't.
Stop it, bro.
You don't, because y'all bums right now.
Stop
So
it, bro.
yeah.
Stop
I bet we beat the Mets now and get in.
it.
Y'all better not let us in. How about that?
And well, y'all.
I'm talking about the major league. You want to keep us out.
That's all on the Mets. That's all on the Mets, the Diamondbacks, and the Padres.
We're not worried about those two. We need these three right here.
One game at a time,
Y'all,
dog.
We need these three right here. Just go ahead and sweep the series and get that over with.
One game at a time.
Nah, I need a sweep. I ain't gonna talk about no one. We down two. I need all three.
So quick question before we move on. Is Ohtani the most complete player in this modern era of baseball?
yeah, yeah. And I'm not a Dodgers fan, yes. We're saying today, right? In
In
No,
today's
the
he said
baseball.
in the modern era.
in the modern era of baseball. Let's just say this century. Let's say this century.
So we're gonna take 2 years and say he's the fucking best. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
But he's been in the league, what, 7 years now?
He's been in the league 7 years.
Has he been doing it for all 7?
Yes, he was doing
Hitting
it. He
wise.
was doing
No, he has not. He was not hitting the ball like this. No, he was not.
he
That's a
was.
lie.
He was.
Bullshit.
Not to
He
this
was not hitting
extent, but
it
he
like this.
was. He's been a hitter.
He wasn't hitting it like this.
Stat man, go pull them stats up.
Oh, don't worry, I'm working on it.
I knew he was doing it. I
Go pull
was
them
waiting.
stats up. Because I wanted him. I wanted that boy in New York so bad. I was like, man, y'all can trade Judge and get us Ohtani.
So do we need to go over his career or the last 4 or 5 years?
Man, whatever, keep his mouth quiet.
Can't keep mine quiet.
I'll give you the last 4 years, including this season. His 4th year, so in 2021, he hit 257, 46 home runs, 100 RBIs. The next year, 2022, he hit 273, 34 home runs, 95 RBIs.
And pitched
Yep.
half the damn season.
Last year, he hit 44 home runs,
95 RBIs.
95 RBIs,
And got hurt. And was pitching.
and an average, a 304 batting average,
That's
with
crazy.
an on-base percentage of 1,066,
That's crazy.
or 1.066 on-base percentage.
And I said, you said the last century, century. But if we're gonna go all the way
I
back,
say this,
2018,
like, dude, like the 2000s.
I know. In the last 4 or 5 years, he's been phenomenal. No doubt, no doubt.
You know what you
And
didn't mention? You know what you didn't mention? You mentioned nothing about his pitching.
nope, that's just batting.
That's just
Yeah,
batting.
I said the last 4 or 5 years, he's been phenomenal. But we can't. He just ain't walk in and start dominating shit.
The fuck he didn't.
2018,
The
61
fuck he
RBIs.
didn't.
2019, 62 RBIs. 2020, 20 RBIs.
The fuck he didn't.
Wasn't dominating.
So
He
it's-
did good. He
so
was
what-
doing good. He was
You
pitching as well.
name me somebody who can pitch and hit and
No.
efficiently
So
like
what?
that.
So we'll go
I
over
just
pitching.
said
So
he's a unicorn.
So look, he's only been pitching. He's only pitched five seasons. His first couple years, 2018, he only pitched 10 games. He went 4-2. 2020, COVID year. 2021, he pitched in 23 games. He was 9-2. He had an ERA of 3.18, and he struck out 156 batters with 44 walks. 2022, he went 15-9, ERA 2.33, struck out 219 batters, walked 44. Last year, he went 10-5, 3.14 ERA, struck out 167, walked 55. Pretty damn impressive.
2 MVPs, right? 2 MVPs and a World Series MVP, correct?
I didn't win the World Series. He played.
Okay.
You know what's so crazy? Yeah, he's finally doing what he's supposed to do. He's a hitter. Pitching, he was really good at. Honestly, okay, if you had to pick a pitcher right now, would you take him as a top 3 pitcher?
Healthy? Yes.
I'm gonna throw a pitcher out there, and I know we haven't seen a full season of it. He better than Paul Skeens?
Right now, no.
Fuck no. He's not. He is not. At
No.
bat, he can throw 100 miles an hour. Skeens is a better pitcher. So if I gotta go in the World Series pitching win,
Yes.
it ain't gonna be no damn 8 to 9 games. No, none of that.
So who do you say is the most complete baseball player since
In the 2000s,
since 2000?
shit.
That's what we're talking about, right?
You said in that last decade, like he only been in the league 8 years. That's why I'm saying I can't give him that. Like he's dominated the last 4 to 5, but shit.
That's what the question was, right? The last.
What has Mookie Betts done?
World's two-time World Series winner, MVP, league MVP. Pretty solid.
So we're gonna skip over him? I've watched him in the field. He catch every goddamn thing everywhere. He runs the whole outfield.
This is true, but when is the last time you've ever seen a player dominate both sides of the baseball? Both
He's
pitching.
not from this country.
It
We don't
doesn't
know what the hell he's doing over there.
It does. He was doing the same thing in Japan. He was doing the same thing. Why do you think he came over here?
You know what I'm saying is, you know, I'm being funny right now. I'm having fun with it, a little bit of trolling. But the thing that pisses me off about this question, if we would have had another player doing this, they would be trying to say he was juicing. And you never hear one allegation about Shohei Ohtani. Why? Because stats and the perception and the world tells us if you could throw a ball 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, and you could hit 50 home runs, something's not right. Something's not right. But the league needs Shohei to be like this, so you never hear one allegation. You even have to go piss. I've seen people piss for less.
Are you still the same? You still ain't give us nobody.
I just did.
Say Mookie Betts.
What?
Man, stop. The man just read off his accolades. Don't do that.
No, Mookie solid. Don't disrespect Mookie, dog.
Don't do that.
Don't disrespect Mookie like that, bro.
So we would pick Mookie Betts.
I'm not saying
we would pick Mookie Betts over.
I'm not saying he's the best. You're saying give me
Albert
somebody.
Pujols?
What?
I'm not. You said the last years. Albert Pujols.
We saying from 2000s to
Albert Pujols did do his
2000 to 2024.
Albert Pujols was the first baseman.
What's your
I'm
point?
talking about just all-around player.
That's an all-around player. We're talking about a
home
3-time Gold Glove.
If you're not hitting the home run, when Pujols was hitting the home run, what was he doing?
Getting base hit.
No, Mookie has played everywhere on the field. Mookie has played first base. He's played shortstop, left field, right field, center field. He's played everywhere.
Pujols plays what?
Mike Trout injured. He gets hurt too much.
He stay hurt. He can't make a damn season.
I couldn't say the last time he had a full.
If Trout stays healthy, you had a conversation. He's never healthy.
Yeah, I couldn't say the last time Trout been healthy a full season, bro.
And they giving him and let's not talk about that. He just talk about robbing the damn major league for money.
Bryce Harper? Bryce Harper?
So he been injury prone too?
He has. But when healthy, he's a damn good player.
Healthy, he's definitely up there. That's a great name. I give you that when he's healthy. But when he been healthy?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. You naming guys that can't make a season. Mookie best play. I'll say
this. I'll say that Ohtani is definitely, I'll say top 10 of the 2000s. He's definitely top 10 of the 2000s.
No, he's definitely in the conversation. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying that's a strong.
But I'm saying, who are we saying is the best? Like you were saying, okay, Ohtani's top 10, Mookie's top
Very.
five.
over the
What
last
did
20
he
years.
do other
What
than
you
hit home runs?
mean?
Bruh, he was the best goddamn outfielder. Don't do that.
When the last time he played outfield?
Oh,
I don't give a
dog,
shit.
I'll
Barry
wait.
was
He
a
did it.
Barry was
I'll
a
wait. It
dog,
was in the
dog.
He
90s.
did it.
It was in
He
the
did it. He did it. The only reason why he stopped doing it because he started looking like a Samoan.
he played outfield in the 90s. We're talking about from 2000 to 2024. We're not talking about 1998, 97, 95. We're talking
Okay, I
from
get you.
2000 to 2024.
So if Shohei doesn't pitch anymore, do we talk about his pitching? Because it doesn't matter. Because we don't.
You still
Because
have to you
I'm
still
of
have
the
to come.
mindset. I'm of the mindset that the Dodgers won't even let him pitch no more.
Yeah, because he hurt. He got hurt.
No, I don't think they will let him pitch anymore. I
Why?
believe
Because he got
he's
hurt.
more of an asset to them scoring. They don't need
Okay.
him. That's why he got hurt. You can't have a damn 100-mile-an-hour pitcher hitting 40 home runs.
All right.
Just that's an appetite for destruction.
Okay.
That's an appetite for destruction, dog.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it real. The Dodgers, the better off him hitting home runs. They have pitching. Pitching, you can get a pitcher.
Also,
I'm not gonna.
And what about Ronald Acuna Jr.? That's your guy. You didn't even
I
mention him.
like. I haven't got to my Braves yet. I told you.
All right, we moving on.
I don't want to jinx the Braves. I'm not talking about the Braves until we beat the Mets.
Okay.
I
All right.
can't do
Understand.
that. That's just my.
Understand.
I can't do it. If I
We
see
gonna
something
cross
good,
our fingers. Y'all get in. Sorry, asses.
also to answer your question, Steve, Barry Bonds played left field up until he retired.
Barry Bonds was playing first base in his last couple of years. That boy wasn't playing the
he
outfield
played
like that.
both, man. They just put him at first because he can glove.
And then he was designated hitter for majority of that.
Mm.
Yes, they have him listed as outfielder, but he didn't
In
play
his
outfield.
in his career, he played 15 games at left field, 71 games at center field, 1 game at right field, and 38 as a designated hitter. Nothing on that says first base. Now, unless MLB line, then there's that.
I just remember watching him play, and he never was. I mean, he didn't really play in the outfield like.
That's because you was watching with the hate now. That I heard. You
I
gotta
mean,
watch it.
he is the greatest hitter of all time. Like, I give him that. He is the greatest hitter of all time.
You know
There's
what?
no doubt in that.
That will
I'll
never
take
get
it
in
a
the Hall
step
of
further.
Fame.
I'll take it a step further, and we can go away from that. He's the greatest baseball player, and I said it. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. He's the greatest baseball player. This man, he dominated the outfield.
I'm not gonna argue
And
that.
let's not, we talking about juicing when everybody was. If you take his juicing stats out, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. I
Yeah,
don't give a shit about what he did. You can just give me his stats from the Pirates. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I'm not arguing that.
I won't argue that.
7-time NL MVP,
He left the
8-time
Pirates with over 400 home runs.
8-time Gold Glover,
He left the Pirates. Now think about it. He left Pittsburgh with over 400 home runs.
12-time Silver Slugger winner.
Come on, man.
That's tough.
Come on, man. What we talking about? What we talking about?
What year did he retire? It was like early 2000s.
07 was his last year.
Okay.
07 was his last
What
year.
we talking about, man? That's the best baseball player of all time. And I'm standing on that. I don't care what nobody say. I watched him. He did what they wanted, what Ken Griffey Jr. was supposed to do.
Injuries got to him.
Yeah.
Injuries
He
got to
did
him.
what Ken Griffey Jr. was supposed to do.
I think he
Moving on.
gonna get 60 and 60 to be honest with you, bro.
I can agree with that. I can go with
A week from this coming Friday, October 4th, NBA preseason starts. I'm hella excited about this. I think the NBA is gonna be on 1,000 this year. There'll be more watched regular season games than anything this season, especially with
Yeah.
all of the free agent signings, the contract extensions on paper.
the Olympics.
Right, the Olympics on paper for me. Looking at the landscape, it's the Nuggets and everybody else. I mean, I'm sorry, the Celtics and everybody else. As much
Yeah.
as I hate the Celtics,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
them and everybody else.
I don't
Now,
even think it's
I'll-
close.
I do have a sleeper well, not necessarily a sleeper, but I do have a team that can potentially contend with them or compete with them as long as they're healthy. And that is the Philadelphia 76ers.
76ers. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I do agree.
Here you go. This man rolling his eyes.
Pelicans. Pelicans. The Pelicans. We got 2
What you
point
got, bro?
guards.
Who your early season favorites, bro?
Pelicans.
You hating. You hating. But if I said them, you'd be
The
talking like you
Pelicans.
talk about the Bucks.
The
The Bucks,
Pelicans.
Colorado, because you're a hater. But
Pelicans.
nobody beating the Celtics. Do you understand? I told you, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Do you know how hard it is to piss off the world champion? These dudes supposed to be celebrating, still drinking their champagne. And they in the gym working to get better because y'all slighted. You pissed off JB and JT after they just won a championship? And Porzingis getting healthy? Man, stop. Philly gonna be who Philly is. What it is. They look good on paper. Nobody beating Boston, bro. Sorry. Sorry to break it to you guys. Sorry.
So we are on. So you're on record right now. Celtics are repeating.
Repeat. Barring
Somewhere.
injuries. Barring injuries. Now they get injured. If they get injured, I can't pick them to win if they fucking injured, Steve. That's stupid.
Yeah, you
That's like
said
saying the Lakers can win. They don't need LeBron or AD. That's stupid. Jason Tatum get hurt, they won't win. Jaylen Brown get hurt, they won't win. Hell, Porzingis not healthy, they won't win. They have to be healthy. Like with that team that they have, the team they assembled, it's just a team that you not beating them, bro. They loaded. They loaded at all the right pieces. They loaded in the right spot.
And everybody coming back.
everybody coming
And
back.
you got the full team coming back with a chip on their shoulder. That's tough.
And
You
Derek
win a
White gonna be
championship,
happy. He ain't chirp about none of that shit. Drew Holiday gonna be happy too.
are they the main two players?
Hey,
All right, then.
they was key factors.
Exactly. And they're gonna be the same key factors they was. They just play on a high. You got these two playing with a chip. Shit.
I hope they play against each other. That's what I hope.
They had last year. Boston had the best scoring differential in NBA history throughout the entire season.
Eesh.
The scoring differential was 10.72. The next five, the 97 Bulls, 10.8. The 72 Lakers, 10.88. The 96 Bulls, 11.94. 2017 Golden State team, 11.96. And the 71 Bucks at 12.58.
And in the era of the salary cap and everybody getting a bag, they bringing their whole team back. Come on, man.
Man, I don't know. The NBA just don't seem that exciting to me. For whatever reason. It just doesn't.
Also, just a couple stats to throw out. They're the second team in the 16-win playoff era. That's from 2002 last season, to only lose 3 playoff games. They're only one of 8 teams in NBA history to outscore teams by 10 plus for the regular season and playoffs. Just went over the scoring margin. They had the longest playoff streak, the 7th longest playoff streak, with 10 wins. This is interesting. They never trailed in the playoff series.
And they bringing the whole team back.
They never trailed. They had 80 wins. Hold on. 80 wins plus a 79% win percentage. That's 9th in NBA history. And they have a plethora of other regular season accolades. With everybody coming back.
So
my question
to you is, Steve, no. They're just complete.
No.
See, you can be a great team. You can win a championship and not be great, the greatest. They're just a complete team, bro. They are complete.
From top to bottom.
Brad Stevens did a great job. He
Yeah.
put a complete team together. And that's all you need to win a championship is a complete team. You ain't even gotta have no all NBA players. They just complete. Hell, Jason Tatum been first team All NBA for 3 years, and people treat him like his second-rate player. He's only been first team for 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
And people still treat him like Jaylen Brown, his equal.
Sidebar, I will be forever pissed off at the Lakers for not drafting Jason Tatum, but that's another story.
Shit.
Oh,
Man, the man's a
problem,
walking 28 a game. Walking. Just wake up with 28 a game, and people treat him like he's a second-rate player.
And the reason
I've never seen it before in my life.
and the reason why we didn't draft him was because they said they didn't want another Brandon Ingram. I'll just leave it at that.
27 points a game.
trash.
Just saying. You don't want 27 points a game.
Head coach Joe Mazzulla kind of been on 1,000 lately, been dropping quotes out the ass. But somebody asked him about, what do you think about your team having a target on their backs in quest of defending your title? His quote, he said, "People are going to say the targets are on our back, but I hope it's right on our forehead between our eyes."
Yeah, talk that talk. Talk that
You know
talk,
why?
Joe.
And I love it. You know why? Because the target on him. Remember when he got promoted, and then people was like, why?
He couldn't do it.
Why?
Mhm.
He got gifted a
Why the
team.
hell y'all hiring Joe Mazzulla? We don't know shit about him. You know who I am now.
That man showed everybody what he could do
That man got gifted a team like Steve Kerr did.
with a full season. But the thing about it is,
He was consistent though, Steve.
but
He was there.
you gotta understand, like he's an African American coach, probably one of the most racist cities in America.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've been in
Yeah.
Boston for a
Yeah.
while. I was in Boston. It's racist as hell. I'm telling you this. They only like you if you are a Patriot, a Celtic, or the goddamn hockey
Red
team.
Sox. Red Sox or Boston
Red
Bruins.
Sox and
Yeah.
the hockey team, the Bruins.
Yeah.
If you're not doing any of that,
Get
they
your ass
don't
from
give
up
a
here.
damn about you.
Get your ass from up here.
Even when you heard certain interviews with the late great Bill Russell, he would even talk about how racist Boston was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog,
Yeah,
This
and
isn't
coach.
anything that's new.
it's really like that. Hey, bro, it's really like that. You have to be doing something in Boston because them people look at you like you fucking down here.
So last question about this since we know that everybody's coming back, right? Do you think that it's possible that they can shoot for the NBA record if they really play consistently throughout the course of the year, barring no injuries or setbacks? Do you think they can win 74 games?
Beat the Golden State record.
They could, but I don't think that's a goal that they attain. They
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
They could, but they don't care about that shit.
I was about to say, but why?
It's not about them caring. It's just a question that
Because
I'm
the
getting
reason I
thrown
say
out there.
when Golden State did it, I don't think they were trying to do it. It just got to a point where when it got close, they was like,
Yeah, it just
shit,
happened. Something that just happened.
Yeah.
we can do it. We can really do this. I don't think that's what they was. It wasn't, that wasn't nothing that nobody ever looks at. It was like
Right.
72-10, we get 73 wins. Because you know how much you got to put out to get that.
Yeah. That's a lot.
It's a lot. And now in the day and age of taking games off, like, man, these back-to-backs, I'm going to rest my vets because I don't
Yeah.
need my vets to be hurt behind trying to catch no damn record. I'm not going to risk JT and JB getting any, or Porzingis getting any type of tweaks going after 74 wins. I don't give a shit about that. I'll take 65 in the first round by.
I agree.
I mean, 65 in the 1 seed. I'm sorry. That's it.
You heard what Pippen said. It don't mean a thing without the ring.
Not at all.
Exactly.
Not at all. Shit, we don't even talk about that Golden State team. We talk about they blew a 3-1 lead. That's about it.
Exactly. You don't even talk about them 73 wins. You remember the 3-1 loss though. So then nobody care about that.
Shout out
Once you got
LBJ.
that one, we could be the 8th seed. Just let me get there. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let me get in there. And that's all they care about right now. Boston don't care about that. Now don't get me wrong. there's gonna be a lot of teams that they gonna try to smack by 50 this year, just cause to prove I'm sick of people talking like we not like that.
Yeah,
I
most
ain't lying. I'm
definitely.
just disappointed my dog got to retire with.
Why?
He done. I think he got maybe another year after this.
Man, he gonna play this season with Brian and retire.
No,
I think he got one
no,
more after this.
he
That's
got
about it.
4, but going to 10 straight will never happen again.
Yeah.
I don't care that he didn't win them every time, because that's not a given.
Right.
It ain't given. If I go, fuck, it's 5-on-5. I can't control these goddamn bums I got with me. I can't control that.
Hey, bro, that man took fucking Jordan Clarkson and J.R. Smith to the NBA Finals.
I can't control what's around me. But I know, I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to Jeff Teague and their podcast, bro. 520. That's one of the greatest. I love their podcast. And I don't watch podcasts like that, but I watch theirs because Teague is different, dog. He keep it 100. Teague said, I hated LeBron. It's like, bro, why you hated LeBron? Because we couldn't fucking beat him. He said, one year, I know for a fact we had him. This was the team we had. We was going to beat him.
Bro, that nigga had the East locked up for about 12 years.
And he's like, we got the best record in the league. We got the best record in the East. LeBron can't fuck with us. He said, we couldn't beat him. He said, you cannot beat him. In the East, he ran the East. You was not beating him. And it didn't matter who the hell he had on the team. You not beating him. When he was in his prime, just get him to the finals because you not beating him. Man, 10 straight years. I don't give a damn how many rings he got. That's 10 years of knowing I get to play with LeBron. You sending me to Cleveland?
Yeah.
I know I'm going to the finals.
Yeah.
Hell, even Miami.
Yeah. Even Miami.
I'm going to Miami. So you said I can go, you trading me to Miami. Man, let me pack my shit right now. Matter of fact, I ain't packing nothing. I'm finna catch this flight. I'm going meet my new teammates. Because I'm playing with LeBron.
Yeah.
I know we going to the finals. Come on, man. You know that you playing this. Do you know the luxury of knowing I'm on a team with LeBron, so I know we playing into June.
Sure.
Come on, bro. That should have never happened again.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, yeah. I mean, we kind of saw that with the Bulls, but I've always said, Jordan doesn't retire, they win 8 straight.
Most definitely. But I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say this because I watched it. And Kenny Smith said it because he's supposed to say it. He was like, they wasn't beating them. That Houston team, as constructed, oh my God.
Who's stopping Hakeem?
That Houston team,
Luke Longley.
Yeah.
that Houston team,
Bobby
before
some
Charles Barkley walked his hating ass over there trying to steal a ring, that Houston team, dog.
Yeah, that team was vicious.
Oh my God.
Nasty.
That team
It's the
was
reason
vicious.
they won back to back.
Yeah.
It's a reason.
Because Jordan.
All right.
Jordan took
But
a mental break.
I'm all right. I'm gonna put it to you like this here. You know who hates, you know how they say people hate LeBron. You know who hates Jordan more than anybody? It ain't Charles Barkley.
Vernon
Ask
Maxwell.
Carl Malone how you feel.
Oh, yeah.
They're best friends, though.
Ask Carl Malone how he feels. It's Carl. That man stole Carl Malone's shine.
Both years. Twice, huh?
Shit.
Yeah.
Back to back?
Yeah. He won MVP that year?
Come
Yep.
on, man. He
The
got the
97.
all year. And I can't
97?
beat him Jordan.
97 he did. And
I got the best team all year. I'm busting my ass all regular season. I can't beat him in the playoffs.
I think that was I still go back and watch The Last Dance. Like, though, that's by far the best individual team sports documentary I've probably ever seen, probably within the last 5
Until they
years.
make the one about LeBron.
That's already being made. Just like
that bitch gonna be 8 hours long.
hey, just like The Last Dance was being filmed during
Yeah.
this time, and we
You're
just
going to hear it, but you're going to find out so much stuff that people didn't know. You're going to
Of
find
course.
out from so many people that secretly hated LeBron and ain't have enough nuts to say it on camera.
Of course.
Yeah.
So just
That's crazy.
like Jordan said in that documentary, man, when they asked him about those finals, the 97 finals, he said, man, what was your motivating factor going into that finals against Utah? And he straight out and said it. Carmelo with MVP.
Like,
That was his motivating factor. And it's crazy how he always found something to motivate himself to play against a team or an individual.
because it was just basketball to him, bro. I know I'm the best player. I know I'm the best. I need something to fake like I care about. I don't really care, but I'm a fake like I care. Just to use that.
Man, I can't wait, man. I'm pretty hyped for the
Yeah,
season.
it's gonna
Bro.
be good though.
Pretty hyped for the season.
I'm gonna tell you like this here. I saw this
Do we
thing.
get in the playoffs this year?
You remember they said that they were saying about He said, "Are y'all gonna make the playoffs?"
I really want to see what I really think JJ is actually going to do a good job.
I'm gonna tell you something. I think the Olympics inspired AD. You know why I say that? Because you got other vets telling you, get your big ass up. Stop acting so damn soft. When people ain't playing with you. I need you to be AD. I don't need you to be Sharman soft.
No, we
Get your
need
big
more.
ass. Man, don't even speak on my Pelicans. You know what's up.
We
That boogie don't get hurt.
we've had some glimpses of him, bro. It just hasn't been consistent because he
Yeah,
always
it's
been
time
injured.
for him to consistently take over the team. Like, fuck.
But it's
Brian
about
40, nigga.
it's
Yeah, Brian
It's
40.
been his team. LeBron been trying to give it to him.
again, it's almost his team.
He's been trying to give it to him. LeBron said, how many ways can I say, this is your team, AD? I'm 40. I don't want to do this shit every night. This is your team. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to just go off of you. But I kind of keep taking over because you won't do it.
Yeah.
I don't have any other topics, anything else. I'm good. I mean, sports is at its highest right now.
Let's rock out,
Everything
baby.
about the peak, right?
Everything about the peak. Baseball, NBA, NFL
And
season
while
kicking
you hating
off.
on my Pelicans, you'll see this year
WNBA.
when we at least a top 5 seed.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
And tell Zion stop eating all them damn beignets.
Hold on.
Have you seen the news?
Hold on, dog. Hold on.
Hold up. Have you seen the new Zion? Apparently you have not.
That boy Slim.
Okay.
That boy Slim.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That
That's
boy
because he's not in
Slim.
New Orleans right now.
That's
I don't
good.
give a damn way yet.
Don't matter. He putting in work though.
Have you seen his man?
Great
That
fan.
dude just slimmed up. You can actually see his neck. Yeah,
Look forward
you
to
can see
seeing
his
y'all
neck.
play.
You will see what's up.
I look forward to seeing y'all play.
I'm talking big shit for the game too, by the way.
Y'all need to stop taxing on them tickets in that garbage ass arena.
Don't come, bastard.
Hey, now don't.
And I'm putting that out there this year. The Coach's Point podcast will be on location when the Pelicans play the Lakers. Yeah,
Okay.
straight up.
Okay. Straight
Okay.
up. That boy said it with his chest.
Yeah,
Straight from
I
the
ain't playing.
straight from the blender.
Straight up in the blender.
Straight up from the blender.
I might even say we can set the table up in the mics.
You got pulled like that, so I mean.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's set the coach.
I'm with
Let's
it.
set the podcast up in the blender.
I'm with it. Set that up then.
You got it.
Set that up then, man.
Episode 8.
Another
man.
episode in the book. Hey, bro, it should be fun, bro.
We doing, baby.
It should be fun,
Sir.
bro.
Shit fun,
Stephen
bro.
A. Jackson, that boy be trolling forever.
Man,
all day long.
I gotta go. I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Well, I got like so much homework to go do. My wife texting me. Y'all gonna have me sleeping outside tonight.
I got grades to do, bro.
I got homework to do. Do you understand? My semester ends October the 6th, and I have 50 assignments in chemistry that I still haven't done yet.
Shit, like you better get on.
The woman gave us like 150 assignments to do in 6 weeks.
I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. But look, y'all already know what it is, man. Coach's Point Podcast on all of your social media platforms. YouTube, Apple, Amazon, iHeartRadio. We're going to drop the audio on Tuesday, video, YouTube visuals on Wednesdays. Like, share, subscribe, click that bell on YouTube. Get those notifications whenever we post. Again, man, we just appreciate our love, man. Until next week, we'll holler at y'all, man.
Peace.